Hi, you're welcome to Ecovision TV. My name is Temitope Okunnu. I am your environment queen. Did I continue as the environment ambassador? Yes, I did. I did. I even reigned for 2 years. Ooh, it's never happened before, yeah? Yeah, right. I reigned for 2 years, and after that, I moved up to having my own foundation, and that's the FABE International Foundation. So I came up with FABE International Foundation. FABE is an acronym for Foundation for a Better Environment. It is a non-governmental, not-for-profit environmental health organization passionate about environmental sustainability. So when you talk about facilitating eco solutions to the problems caused by climate change and as it affects people and planet, we do this through advocacy, we do this through training, youth development, and women engagement and participation. But we can't reach everybody as a foundation. We do a lot of programs from cleanups to environmental advocacy in schools. We have the Eco Schools program, we have youth programs, but we can't reach everybody. So that's why I came up with the Ecovision Tv so we can reach a bigger and wider audience. And that's why I'm here today. So we talk more about our environment and as it relates to you and me. We need to know that as human beings, we need to think environment, thinking green and acting green. We need to know our interconnectedness with nature and how we can sustainably live in this dispensation. Okay, so how clean is your environment? When I ask you how clean is your environment, what comes to mind immediately? Is it your toilet? How long have you cleaned that toilet? How long? When last did you clean your bathroom? Okay, do you give it to your housemaid? Okay, no, yes. Okay, now, but do you know that as simple as that sounds, there are a lot of how will I put it now? There's so much to cleaning your toilet that you don't know. Number one, your chemicals. What are you using to clean that toilet for your child, for your girl child, most especially? The chemicals that we use these days are so dangerous to human health. You don't want to think about it. When I start mentioning the chemical names, in fact, let us leave that one because we don't want to speak too much grammar. But sincerely, there's so many things, so many natural ways by which you can clean that toilet. But that's not the story for today. Story for today is how clean is your home, your kitchen. When last did you wash the plate racks? Yeah, because people don't usually watch that aspect, in the kitchen. It takes you like maybe a month or two. But hey, you hang your plate on that rack every day. Now guess what happens? At night when you're asleep, you have some other animals are just enjoying life. When you are going to sleep, some are just waking up. You know what those animals are? Those insects. They are called cockroaches, flies, bugs, and a whole lot of other insects. Now what do you think these things just do? Do you think they just stay awake? They walk round. Sometimes you wash your dishes, they are not clean. They feed on all of these food items that are remaining on the dish. They feed on every other it's not everything you clean at night when you're going to bed. I'm also guilty. Sometimes you don't clean just because you're so tired. Let us clean and go to bed. Some of us don't clean our cooker before we go to bed. Some of us don't clean the zinc before you go to bed. All of these things, those your jolly friends who wake up at night when you go to bed, they feed on those things. And when they feed on it, they bring it back to your plates. They bring it back to your spoons. They bring it back to your cutleries, everything in that home. And yet some people still wake up in the morning, they want to do like Oyibo. You forget that in Ilu Oyibo, it's a different case entirely. You take up your plate in the morning, you don't rinse it. In fact, they know me in my house. You give me a cup, I look at it, you go and rinse it. You don't rinse it, we'll rinse it again. I see another black thing, go and rinse it. They know me, so they rinse well before they bring it to me. And even me myself, so when you get in your kitchen, you take your cup, you have to rinse and over rinse or even wash again, because you don't know what has preyed on it overnight. When last have you scrubbed your floor? What kind of chemical do you use to scrub your floor? When last have you cleaned your ceiling fan? If some of us do have ceiling fans, when last have I seen ceiling fan? I'm sure we still have to ceiling fan, yeah. But when last have you cleaned the vent of your AC? Yeah, that's another very interesting aspect. The AC vent is always dirty. You must endeavor to clean your AC vent weekly. That's my advice. If not, you'll be breathing something else. How many of us have plants in our rooms? Very basic things. We need indoor plants that take away all of this dust when you don't have the time to clean. I mean, maybe a week approximately. Those plants take the dust away. They take the formaldehyde chemicals away. They take the benzene away. They take the odors away. So many plants, indoor plants, which I will talk to you about later in the coming episodes. We'll talk about the plants that take away all of these things. If you're so lazy, you can't clean up every week. But really, why are you lazy? This is for you and I. If you're not even thinking about the rest of the world, you're not thinking about your neighbor, be selfish for once. Think about yourself. Be healthy. Make your environment clean and be healthy, so you reduce the frequent times you go to the hospital. That way you reduce hospital bills. At least you save some money by living healthy. Okay, so like I said, if not for anybody else, if not for your country, if not for your state, if not for your neighbor, be selfish. Do it for yourself. Stay healthy. Keep your environment clean, because a cleaner environment leads to a healthier environment. And do not forget, when you think green, it's just normal to act green, because thinking green leads to acting green. Well, I'll have to stop here for today. You would have to, I'll see you next time. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.